Hello musicians! We're going to practice our open strings but with the bow today. So first, show me your bow hold. Remember, I'm going to do mine backwards so that you can match me like a mirror. Bow hair faces the floor, middle fingers together, thumb bump on the line, flip it over and wiggle the ears. Now you're going to let the bunny bite the bow stick, so your fingers only touch this part. So I'm going to let him slide. My thumb is on this side, my fingers are on this side. Slide, 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 and I'm going to stop right here. My thumb is in that little gap. First finger wrap around, pinky curved and on top for violins and violas, pinky on the side for cellos. Alright, remember that when you are playing your instrument, there are different lanes. So if your bow is right next to the bridge, this is lane 1, this is lane 2, and our golden spot is lane 3. You want to line it up at the top of the sound holes. So when your bow is right on top of those, you're in lane 3. You also have bow levels. Level 1 is when your arm is all the way down. Notice I have a square with my arm. My square is here, up, and that square needs to stay the same on each level. So I'm going to stop, drop, and roll to the next string, and my elbow comes up. You do not want a dropped elbow because then you are like a chicken, a dead chicken. No dead chickens. Lift and match the bow level. See if you can join me. Place your bow on lane 3 on the first string, and you're just going to stop, drop, and roll to the next one and lift your elbow. Practice going to each string and back down. I'm going to go faster. Make sure you bring your elbow with you. Okay, now I'm going to start on the A string. I'm going to play A, D, and G nice and slow. Your turn. Now stop, drop, and roll to the D. So you're going to lift your elbow. Stop, drop, and roll. G. Good. Now we're going to go back to the A string. Check to make sure you're in lane 3. Check to make sure you have a square and your elbow is nice and raised. Echo me on the A string. Stop, drop, and roll. Do that same thing on the D. Stop, drop, and roll to the G. Stop, drop, and roll to D. I'm going to play a different pattern. D, 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 A. Your turn. D, D, A, A. D, A, D, A. G, G, D, D. Once you feel really comfortable with practicing these, you're going to go record them in Seesaw.